Alright, how is everyone doing? We're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're not gonna build in the industrial district. We're actually going to try and build a couple of things around our cottage. And I was thinking I can work on the blacksmith's house. Blacksmith, ironworks, weaponsmith. Kind of go with that theme of bringing a couple of the villagers in and having some fun with that. Alright, what do we got here? And I'm going to try something a little bit different today. Let me turn down the music real quick. What do we got online? Got Derek, got Glitter, got Dooney, got Tinks. Hi, cat. Hey, dogs. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to... we're going to try something new. Let's go with no music in game. And I've been playing around with stream beats a little bit, so we're going to give them a shot and see if it's annoying or not. Give it a nice little mellow tune in the back. And a quick shout out to Paris Heller, Stream Beats from Alpha Gaming. They've got royalty free music for streamers. And I figured I can have a nice little backdrop, kind of chill. If it's not loud enough, folks are gonna have to let me know. If it's too loud, let me know. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna go from here. Oh yeah. How's everyone doing? I'm doing well. What I got in my inventory? Let's go. Couple of things. So I am going to, one thing that came up in the last stream is everyone, well, not everyone on the server, but most people have portals. And speaking of which, chat, Tinks and Dooney are talking about portals right now. I've had a portal, and it's not worked the best in the world. There have been some issues with linking, and I understand the positioning. Actually, majority of the servers we played on, I tend to fix the linked portals. But because of the proximity of my two portals, we've been having some issues because we also have ceiling portals, ones that are above the nether ceiling itself, and then we've got ones that are in the normal nether. So after last stream, Tinks and I spent some time like breaking portals, rebuilding portals, relighting portals, going through portals, breaking portals, the cycle over and over and over and over again. And then I just said, screw it, let's do some moving. So the portal up here is still in the same state. Hey Bottles, welcome to the transmission. Welcome. I am just doing a small little recap from the previous stream. So this portal up here was linking it was my original portal. It linked to the original portal that was generated in the nether. Great, no problems there. However, when I created my portal above the nether, we got linkage. Well, at the same time, off stream, I created another portal that is under my little pond there. So you can see what's happening there. All four of them were not playing nice to each other. So, and I've been putting off doing anything in the nether side, just because I've been primarily working on the industrial district over in the mushroom biome over there. And obviously I've been working over here. So off stream, did some work. Hello, sir. Sir, what do you think you're doing? Okay. So I now have this one linked to my portal on top of the ceiling, nether ceiling, and the other portal, which you guys have not seen, because I wanted to do kind of keep it a little bit of secret, because I wanted to do a little bit of reveal, but I think I'm just going to show off my idea down there, and then as I make progress, you guys can see. So first things first, I finally did something with my nether portal, well, on the ceiling. This is my nether portal in the ceiling. I wanted to go with this kind of alien obelisk feel. Overachiever Tinks. I'm not an overachiever. Literally, these are the blocks that came from the gold bartering system we've got set up. Overachiever. So I always envisioned the idea about the end, the Enderman, the Ender Dragon, that entire dimension as the rest of us just have portals with slabs on top. I have slabs on top. I have lots of slabs on, lots and lots of slabs on top. See, all those are half slabs. So the theme I was going for here was kind of that alien, right? You don't really know who built it. I mean, other than I actually built it, but when people come over here, it gives that kind of unease feeling. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Unease feeling. It works well with really well with the can't even remember the name of the block. Crying Obsidian. Got the portal, got it framed. Everything on top. We've been really cautious on half slabbing and staring and carpeting stuff, so nothing that spawns up here. Including, I thought it was kind of a neat idea to have the crafting bench kind of floating, right? Adding to that mystery feel. So, and the other side's exactly the same. Ta-da. So this is what my my ceiling portal looks like. And we've got everyone else's portal. I believe Self's is right over here. This looks like Self stuff. Let's see. Oh, right. Wait, here's farm? I don't have a farm. No, I didn't put that there, but I guess that's my farm. I'm guessing this is another portal self-made going off in that distance. I haven't actually been over there, so let's check it out. Maybe to one of his temples that he's raided? Raid farm? Ah, okay. Well, that's way down south. That makes sense. And his cottage, right? I like to think of it as a lodge, not a cottage. And I'm guessing this is Oceandoff's. I think so. That looks like the banner she was using. And then this is Phantoms? Okay. And then back over here, we've got... Where's this carpet going? Oh, to the gold farm. I gotcha. So that's Tink's portal above the ceiling. And then we've got the gold farm over here. As well as... One's down there. Why can't I... the bartering system down here. Who's down here? Oh, it stinks. Hey, Tinksy. Thank you. Well, hey, in-game. And also, yay, 100 bits. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. What are you doing down here? Pigland trading? Oh yeah, that makes sense. How's that coming along? Ooh, look at them. They're lost in thought, looking at all the shinies. He's debating whether or not that's fool's gold or actual gold. It's real gold, you swear? I mean, is it though? I mean, it came from the other piglins, or zombified piglins. Maybe the story is the zombified piglins have been stealing all the gold from the piglins. That's why they're trying to get it back. Okay. Let me go back up here. I'm gonna run back to my portal so I can show where the other portal is. Alright, I'm over there. Yeah, that worked out well. Alright, so this will take us back to our mountaintop. and then I'll show you where the other portal is. Now, in past streams, people have seen my cobblestone little box that I used to come through. That's where this one used to end up. So now, because we had to move the portal in the nether, Tinks and I tore down the portal that used to exist there, and we had to do more, not just XY positioning, but or XY and we actually do all three of the coordinates rather than just two, just because of how close these two portals are. All right, so I have a little extra room down here. So everyone's familiar with my little library, enchanting room, but back here I had this little, normal natural wall and I've been working on stuff back here. So I wanted this to be a massive map room. As you can see, I started it. It is taking a bit. I think this is 4 times zoom out. I wanted to get a good coverage. So north is this way. So you can see Self's Guardian base right there. Tinks is technically right there. However, I haven't explored that with a map. Spawn is right there. I believe the Dragon Shrine is in that group of pixels. This would be the actual world spawn. But yeah, so I'd like to kind of get a nice, decent map in here. I'll cover it in glass. That way when you walk on here, you got a kind of a grand map in the floor. And I was thinking kind of doing maybe some dark textures in here. Right now I'm just kind of working in shapes. Not entirely sure what I want to do on these side rooms yet. So I will, if anyone's got suggestions, I'll gladly take those. Yeah, you can see, and wanted to make sure I had enough maps. Alright, so that's kind of the only thing I really did off stream, is just trying to fix my portals, because we've got a couple of people on the server who've been wanting to travel between the southern part of the world to northern part, which is where I'm at. And my portal was kind of that link to that gateway portal, and it was broken. Okay, so the thing I wanted to do today is work on the blacksmith / ironworks building. A little bit while back, I kind of started. Let me get up there. Started with a shape. The more and more I thought about it, I like the footprint. I don't think the wood doesn't match up here, and these strong sort of like oak logs here, the contrasting there. I do like the ground floor, but I think I'm actually going to add a second floor. Give it some height. Give this entire sort of village more height. So what do we got in here? Blackstone, more blackstone. Well, that's where all my blackstone was. I think first thing I'm going to do is actually travel to the Mushroom Island, not to do work over there, but to grab my shulker boxes that are over there. So let's go over there. All right. Oh, started raining. Let me grab my trident and his free flight. Okay, I might have just totally overshot the island. Ooh. Let's change that music. Oh, I couldn't have done that any better. Alright, I know I've got a lot of shulker boxes with materials in it. Any new signs? Free bird, he's a jerk. Yep. Okay. That is an empty one. I could use you. Don't need the gold yet. You know what? It wouldn't hurt to have a couple extra things of vegetation. I'll take the stone. And let's put my redstone shulker box in there. Ooh, lots of stuff. Hey Pinup, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What do we got here? Okay, so let's move some stuff over. Getting ready to ban in action, maybe. Oh no. Give me a second to grab supplies. Alright. For folks that are new, since I've became an affiliate, I added a couple of fun, just random things to redeem your points with. So they're there. We'll see how nice, mean, vindictive people are. Is this also an empty box? Why can't I place you? Okay, I've got 2 empty boxes. Cool. Let's bring some of this stuff back. Stone slabs. I did it myself. You just put that as a possibility. I mean, that's true. I figured people can have some fun around it. I'll take some more glass. The rest of the stuff is not really building blocks. That's nothing. Okay, I'll just put this in here. Right, there's nothing in there. This one. Don't really need honey blocks for anything. Alright, you two come with me. And since we're going back, where's my... Off we go. Into the air. Gotta love when chunks don't render in. Hello, chunks. Oh, navigate through it. That's graceful enough. Looks like we're working in the rain. Let's drop all... Oh, look. Just one patch of snow. Right here. Really? Okay. Empty one I don't need. Let's put some of these down. I'm just gonna make a massive collection of shulker boxes over here with materials. Things just had to have right there. Where? Where? Where's a footprint? Oh, right. Oh, right. Yes. Alright, so my idea is I want to give this some depth. So we're going to start off with, let's do, we're going to make this bottom half out of stone. So I'm going to replace this wood. Top half will be out of wood. And that'll be kind of the apartments. We'll open this up a little bit more. I still want access to the side. And let's get rid of this because I want the crane to, that I talked about in the last stream. I think it was last stream, maybe previous stream, right here. That's going to pick up materials down from down below. So I want to make sure I've got enough room. All right. Kind of make a little alleyway back here. And I'll bring this texture of this staircase against here right now just to make sure I have enough room. Okay, let's bring that up. Again, I'm just kind of using cobblestone as I'm trying to get a nice shape. I'll replace this with proper stone. Okay. Alright, so kind of have that. Oh, that's already given it shape. And then I'm going to have an upper floor that's going to hang over a little bit. So these are more support pillar structures for what's going to be above. So I got another log. Hey, get me up here. Another log that's exposed up here. Oh, I see you, Phantom. Oh, got 3 of them. Oh, you guys are gonna burn up, or you're gonna survive it? 1. Oh. All right, that works. All right, do I have any scaffolding? I bet you I don't. Looks like I'm going to have to grab some snow or some string. Let's go ahead and do that. Ow. My ankles. I'm gonna change the music. Want something a little more chill. String. Is that a thing I have? Yes. Alright, there we go. That's decent enough. Piglin farm also makes string? Really? Huh. For some reason I just don't remember that. Good to know. You're talking about the bartering one, right? Ah, okay. I mean, luckily I don't need like endless supplies of scaffolding, so. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little bit of a overhang there. How tall do I want the ceiling? Do I want to chop it down there? Yeah, we're gonna make it this tall. Ooh, actually. I don't like the ceiling being that low. Alright, I'm gonna give that a shot, regardless of whether or not I like it, just because I want to see if I can do something with that. So if I bring this out, right, and start the next floor at this height. I'm trying to visualize this. That might work. Okay. We're gonna try it. If not, I can always raise it. Let's put some scaffolding here so I can get up there easier. I might have to bring a stone cutter up here. Do I have a spare one? I don't. Ooh, that can be an interesting combination of blocks. Let me grab some of these things. Yeah. Oh, can add some texture to the build. Let's go. There's the stone cutter. Grindstone would be kind of nice. Oh, just normal stone? Why do I not have that on me? Really? Oh my, I really have none on me. It's up there. Okay, let me go back up there. Oh, do I have any crafting benches in here? No. That's fine. I'll just grab some oak log. Yeah. Yep. Okay. First things first, let's make a quick crafting bench. And normal stone. There we go. Make one of you. We'll just place you here for now. And let's make some room in here. Alright, all you stone procs can go in here. We're just going to dump an extra shulker box on the ground if I need to randomly switch things around. Okay, how do I want to do this? Alright, let's give us a ceiling in here. And then I need to figure out where I want to poke the hole for a staircase going up the ceiling. Okay. I think that might work. Then I'll have to add detail to this area. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know I can cram at least 3 villagers in each one of these. So I can do the blacksmith, weaponsmith, armorers. I'll have to play around with that a little bit. Alright, so this ground floor, I do want it to be made out of stone. So let me grab some of that. Yeah, even this entrance. That way it looks like it has a strong foundation. And again, just gonna fill in with cobblestone, random stone blocks, come through, update it with a combination of mixtures of stone type of blocks. Maybe I should make those log cross beams. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, we can work with that. And then we got the same type of crossbeam over here. Doesn't really make sense to have it in the corner, which I'm fine with. You know what? We're just gonna start filling in with any stone. Which means I can make this window a little larger. Yeah, makes it a little bit less cramped. This one is a little bit different. Right. Make that kind of like just a little bay window, or like a little nook window. That one being tall is fine. Not everything in builds has to be symmetrical. Lies. Oh, too short. It doesn't give it any character when everything's symmetrical. Alright, I'm fine with that. I think I got all the wood replaced other than the ceiling, which I'm keeping. Big log, timber, that works okay. And so you come in, you already get a sort of an immediate view of the forge that I'm gonna build over there. Those windows hurt your soul. Why do they hurt your soul? I mean, I suppose I could do it that way on that one. Hey, Marvel Man. Because they're mismatched? Yeah, that's okay. See, the problem is like, there's an ambience that you lose when they're just tiny windows. I do want a little longer window on this. So we're just gonna place that there. That'll be a door. I plan on having our kind of a makeshift stone cobble wall here and have like a small little garden. That's the idea for that side door. Hey Vald, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I think I saw you streaming earlier. How'd the stream go? Do that little inset. Okay. Now I do want a means to get to the top floor. So I'll do this. Not out of stone. So if we do a staircase going there, still have enough headroom, that works. And then top floor access. Okay. Then, how are we gonna do this? Do I want it one higher? All right, I know I want the stone underneath. Actually, no, I want yeah, stone underneath, kind of supporting the pillars themselves. So I'm gonna do that. played some EU4. Right on. You know, I see you playing that a few times here and there. Oh, I'm already out of oak. I just burned through all my oak. Alright, guess I'm making more orc. Orc. Oak. I'll probably make that top floor a little bit taller. I am running dangerously low on the oak. So, a lot of things I'm doing right now. Again, basic shape, not details. Not there yet. Just trying to see what I can come up with. Okay. And I probably want these one higher. All right, I think that's a good height. So the idea up here is more of like a studio above, you know, the shop front. So I'll have villagers in their stalls over here selling their wares. I will theme this area up to make it look like a working forge. I'll do something about these stairs. Side garden over here. So you're kind of greeted with that view. You can go upstairs if you want to. I'll probably have like studio slash apartment kind of set up. Now, how do I want to do this? If I cut too much into the floor footprint. All right, what do we got over here? Nothing there. How about there? Now I can add a roof. So this would be like a little nook area. Yeah, I think I can make that work. Let's see if I can come up with some sort of walls here. This will be a solid one. I'm okay with these little side ones, because I'll have stuff built on there as well. So maybe 3 windows up front. And this one will just be a solid wall. I do want a small window here, maybe, so, you know, if they're up here, they can see what the shipments from the crane that I'm going to be building right there is coming in. And I didn't want to cut in, so I'm just going to do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, even number. I don't want it that big. And actually, we will offset it. That way we can have something here in this corner. Put some rails, some carpet. Okay, is this exposed outside? No, which means I can cover it. I would be hitting my head there, though. That's okay. Let's get a nice uniformed look. Okay. What's underneath us? Oh, we can do the same thing here. Perfect. All right, we got something. All right, always good to step back a little bit. I'm gonna have to get creative with that little junction piece. What if I? Oh, too much. That might work. I just wish I can do half slab on the side. I mean, it looks sturdy. Trying to see if I did anything special down here with cross beams. I use stone buttons. Famous last words. Looks sturdy. Well, it's not like I'm expecting a wolf to blow it down. Oh. Where'd that go? Oh. Alright, let's see what this looks like down from here. I'll this little path on here and see if what type of shape we got going. I think I might make that a couple of small windows instead of one big one. What? Oh, thinks is eating something? Is she not sharing? So maybe a pair of small ones. That might work. I can use bunk beds or something like that in here. All right. Now, do I want to keep this shape or these little? I don't know. I mean, one of the things I wanted to, again, kind of the story of this area. Blacksmith came over here to retire, right? And so this is. Oh my god, eat is bothering me. Oh. Huh. Okay, this better? You're welcome. Alright, this might work. What type of, let me get up here. What type of view do I got from up here? So as people come through my portal, this little path, we get the chimney view. Ooh, this roof is gonna be pretty big. I think I might actually like that. So as you're peeking over the edge, the top, what was that? I swear I saw something. You're gonna see the roof line already show up above here, because I'm guessing it's gonna be higher than the chimney. As you come down here, you'll get that side view of that roof. It's gonna be overhanging quite a bit, so give some sort of cover, weather protection for. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way across the stairs, but it's gonna be close. Okay. All right, so that's looking fine. Let's see what it looks like with the smaller windows. Yeah, that'll work. Still need to exchange this cobblestone with the blackstone. Kind of want to bring that all the way down to the cliff face. Okay. Let us start replacing some of this stone. Let's give it some texture. We'll put all the wood in here. Let's get a good mixture of different things. A little bit of moss, a bit of cracked. What can I do with some slabs? Okay. Smooth stone. That'd be interesting. I don't have any cobblestone, funny enough. Hey, Pinup or Tinks, do you guys have spare cobblestone by any chance? Unfortunately, not really, no. Okay. Let me double check down in my mines, but I don't think I have much. I think I've been using it all over the place. It's all good. I mean, I can do the same. I can just bring one of my beacons down here and just go ham. I just want to see what I got down here. I know I've been coming down here a few times to clear stuff out. Mostly stone. I should stop using my silk touch for everything. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. That's urban supplies. I'm not too worried about it, Tinks. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just make a quick pillar. I don't need a lot of cobblestone. I just noticed. Oh, there we go. Well, I got some. That'll tide me over. I'll just have to remember to do some mining off stream. We haven't got a real economy set up on the server either. No one's really made any shops. I think Ocean has made a little bit of a diner, but I don't think she's selling anything. Economy? That's what I said. Any economy? You said a real one. Oh, true. We don't have any. I've got villas. Oh, pinup, right. I did a sort of a world tour and I came across little villas. I may have to purchase one of those off you. I wouldn't mind moving into one of those as a, a home away from homes. Since I was about to say I'm up here by myself, but with Derek and Wisdom up here, right about around the corner, I can go and visit them. We haven't really picked a spot for the server stops. I mean, why not world spawn? Yeah, it's a massive kind of flat land for people to build on. And no one else has really been building there. And it's got a portal. Mix in a little bit of the old with the new, you know, with the ruins that are there. Okay, let's replace some of this stuff. Okay, I want the heavier stone bricks, the ones that look like they're supporting stuff, right? So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this here and there. Maybe because this one's back here, not exposed to a lot of the weather. It's got the full. I'm gonna mix in some cracked because it's getting protection from like the cliff face, the you know, the forge. These ones that are back here are a little bit more healthy. Maybe put a cracked one there because of the heat. Well, what else I got in here? Ooh, some mossy ones. Why not? Garden's gonna be on this side, so. And now it's being exposed to the ocean, the winds, the elements. Hey, don't start spitting on people. He he's very angry, not a rail llama. This is true. I mean, he's got friends. He's got his other llama buddy over there. He's got some skelly horses, some chickens. They're very noisy. He'd make a pretty real. Ooh, it would be funny. Hmm. Okay, all right. I'll mix with the pattern a little bit. There we go. This one is supporting a large crossbeam, so it's a little bit more under stress. Put a little vines moss up there. No vines here, just exposed to the heat and the elements. Let's see. Here's our area tour llama. In other news, Dooney thinks he'll empty out our Blackstone at Pilgrim Farm in his new build. Okay. Is Dooney finally outgrowing the little area, his starting area? Alright, what can we do with some of that cobblestone? So, putting back the bricks, let's bring the cobblestone, normal stone, back into play. We're gonna do a little bit of mixture, mismatching here and there. Wait, did I have a workbench over here this entire time? I totally did. that's fine. I should have grabbed some andesite, which I'm going to do now. I want to kind of mix a little bit of that in there as well. Alright, let's get back up here. It's gonna be nice to have an extra building. I've got a couple ideas for a couple of other buildings. I want them to be fairly close, right? All these folks are like neighbors, and people moved in. And, you know, there's not a lot of land over here that they can build on. So they pick a spot and, you know, maybe they started with a small house. And as maybe their family grew, they added extensions to the house. Okay. Let's go with some polished and some normal. Let's see if I can sprinkle some of this in here. And this is just, I kind of like doing this. You can already tell. Oh, what am I stuck on? It just gives it a lot more depth. Yeah, that works really well. This is bugging me though. There we go. That one's a little bit more weather worn. What else we got in here? Sure. We'll do that on the other sides as well. Do andesite there, about there, and let's get some. There we go. Good contrast. Right, almost like when they built this bottom half, maybe they kept a lot of this natural stone shape, right? Instead of trying to build bricks for the entire thing. Maybe it saved them some time. Let's see, what do we got? You know, let's put a little moss there and there. Oh yeah. Okay. Nope. Andesite. Okay, I think that works. That top corner's bugging me. Yep. That's sure not good. Alright, what else we got? What can we use? How about some stone slabs? What can we do to add a little bit of detail to this area? That gives a little bit of depth. Or do I want to do full like that and then... Let's see which one I like more. Ooh. Yep. Let me make some extra stairs. I really do like that. Can I mix that in there? Now it really does look like it's supporting the top floor. And then here we can just do a simple sort of like mini arch. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's see. Did I go sideways or just... No, I didn't. Juke accidentally started a stream. Oh, that's funny. Tell him hi for me. I'm gonna leave that arch there. Have him sing bedtime tune for... By the way, for folks who don't know what we were talking about, let me do a shout out. Actually, Tinks, can you do a shout out in chat for Human Juke? He has an amazing talent, pretty much a walking human jukebox. He takes requests, streams quite a bit on Twitch. I like to chime in here and there. Ooh, that does, yeah, I like that. I like how this is turning out. And then with the overhang of the roof, right? I think that kind of do the narrow bottom, get a little bit larger towards the top, and then sharply with the roof coming back in. And I'll do the same. I really do like the little theme I've got going with the cobby, you know, the almost like, oh, what is that corn called that is multicolored? That's what it reminds me of. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Maize corn, is that what it is? Has the multiple different little kernels on it. Give myself a little bit of a drink here. Yeah, pinup, I don't recall either. Okay, all right. Goodbye, snow. All right, so we'll have a little bit of an extra path attached there. Conveniently, a lot of my paths kind of match this color, but we can do something to kind of break that apart. But for now, again, a lot of this is kind of a little bit of experimenting with textures. We're just going to put some basic pathways in place. I'm gonna have to upgrade my shovel soon. Or not upgrade, but fix my shovel. Tint, how's it going, man? Man, woman, person. Actually, don't know. It doesn't matter. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Have you Tinks was telling me that Juke just went live by accident in his pajamas. All right, let's go ahead. How are we looking over here? Okay, again, let's see where we're looking. Coming from up here, people coming from the portal. Yeah, you can already see the wall. So roof is definitely, because I'm planning on doing a high peak roof here, a nice high angle. So you might be able to see it from the portal. Nah, okay. All right, I think that's gonna work well. And then it's gonna come up. Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing some block game Minecraft. Playing with a couple of folks. We've got a multiplayer server that a couple of our friends play on, and I've been streaming for a little bit and making progress. My little village over here got a lumber mill, which looks, well, from the distance you can't really tell. But here, I'll give you the quick mini tour and not the massive tour. That's my house. There's a seaside cottage because I'm right off the edge of the sea. So I've got a nice little, I'm gonna just jump in the water. Made this pond. Got a lumber mill over here. And keep in mind, you have to use your imagination a little bit, obviously. You know, we got a cutting contraption book table thing that takes, you know, raw logs, strips them. I've got a water wheel that's kind of the power source. And I got little NPCs over here that I can trade stuff with. They like to dance or bounce. Yeah, you. And they talk a lot. Made a little bridge, you know, to go over the little stream brook that I've got going. Made this tree, and currently working on blacksmith armor smith thingy house thing. Yeah, that's about as much you're gonna get out of me. And beyond that, just chilling. Okay. Roof. I gotta figure out what I want to do with the roof. So I think I want the slope facing the front and the back, and then the peak you can see exposed from the side here. Yeah. Am I dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Ugh. Hey, stupid bush. 9, 10. I'm dealing with an even number. I didn't plan that out well. So I've got a challenge to deal with an even roof line. Or I can use this as the main column and have a larger slope on the seaside, right? Because the wind's blowing against the roof line. Well, no, Tinks, I totally agree. Building in odd numbers in Minecraft makes things much easier. But I like a little challenge. And as long as I can convince my brain I have a story behind it, I think I'm gonna have the slope larger towards the sea, right? The wind's blowing off, it's kind of deflecting it up above, so it's putting less strain. That's what we're gonna go with. Gives the roof line a little bit of character too. I'm gonna replace random pieces of logs and the oak as well, purely for kind of the same kind of process I did with the cobblestone floor. Slowly working my way up. But I do want to get a roof line in place because I know these tend to be a pain in the butt. Okay, what other logs? I've got dark oak. Ooh, a dark oak trim would be kind of nice. Maybe I'll do that. You're curious about the face in the corner, the one that's talking? It is, there's a couple different software out there that allows you to essentially use a camera and face map, essentially, or even voice map. In this case, I've got a custom avatar made for using the software. So as I'm talking, it's talking. As I'm smiling, it's smiling. If I'm blinking, it's blinking. That's errors right there. Oh crap, her fly things, where you at? Ooh, hey. Oh, juke and dodge. Hey. Oh my god, just right there. Oh, I'm just missing all the shots today. Are you catching my house on fire? Okay, he went poof. I was supposed to hit it. I might have missed. I'm usually a better shot than that. Can you put phantoms on leads? No, unfortunately you cannot. Ask me how I know that. Because I've tried. Yeah, because if I could, that means then you can tie them to fence posts, and I could have essentially phantom balloons all around my little village. I'm sure people would love that as they came to visit. Right, it'll be a kite. Now, I think there's a data pack or a mod that allows you to do it, but other than just capturing inside of a glass chamber, there's not much you can do with it. All right, let me figure out what am I gonna do with this roof. Scaffolding. I will probably want to be on the side here. Yeah. No. Oh. I mean, this chicken right here, that's in my inventory. That one. Right there. Look, it bounces. Fine, fine, I'll eat. Oh, that's interesting. If you... Oh, for a second I thought as you go down and you try to eat, it stops you, but I think I hit that log. Alright, back up here. Dealing with an even number, huh? Alright, let's see what I can do. I think I might need to do the well, I can do half slab ceiling. Sure. We're gonna stick that there so I know a visual indicator when I'm on the ground where that top ceiling is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know, I'm gonna do something I normally don't do. I'm working from the outside in. I'm gonna change this up. And I think I'm actually going to do it with a stone trim. So I'm going to actually put the wood back, grab some stone. I'm going to fill this in. Oh. I'll just grab some brick. Stone slabs, and I think I have stairs in here somewhere. I don't, but we'll make it work. Okay. I'm gonna be working, so normally what I do, just for folks who are watching, normally I like to start in the center, but I'm sure there are roofing terms for this. That is not my trade. So the spine on the top, I usually try to figure out the height of that spine there, and then kind of work backwards. In this case, since I'm going to have a little bit of a unique slope on this, I'm going to try to work actually from the bottom of the roof and kind of work up. Yeah, we'll give this a shot, see what happens. And I do want it to hang over. I want it 2 over, or here, we'll just do this. See if I can got a little room to play with. Wait, what are you saving for? What are you guys planning? Okay. If I want it, I need a little more scaffolding. Why can't I? No, not there. Ow. So since they've added scaffolding, I think it's a really neat block. I just don't use it very much, so I'm not the best at using it. All right, let's work on an edge here. Let's see what we can come up with. So normally I would do something like this as an overhang, right? Use your imagination that it's going up further. Actually, here, I can actually show this off a little bit. Oh, right. Oh, Minecraft, let me place. Sure, whatever. This works. Normally I do a bit of a thing like this. 1, 2. Come in. So you've got a bit of a. Ooh. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna bring. I do. Oh, these are. I'm going ham. Yep, because I'm gonna actually make this go down 1 more, and then I'm gonna have to put archways into the roof. I'm gonna cut into the roof to make the windows exposed. Now, how tall is this roof gonna be if I do this? Probably 2 more than I want. What is it breaking on? Oh. Stair. I got it. Fine. Oh, with carpet. We're gonna try to use scaffolding as much as we can to get used to it, I guess. Alright, if I did that, we are talking about a really tall roof. Yeah, we could make that work. I mean, I suppose I can reduce the incline by 1. Could give it, maybe I can make an attic to this if I make it this big. Come on, scaffolding. Nope. So I went up, what, 2? I'm still not in the middle of that. Alright, I'm just gonna come out here because I ran out of scaffolding. Can't right click. Oh, Marvel Man. Well, I'm not building. So for folks who are not aware, Marvel Man just redeemed some glitches, and apparently the glitches have bestowed the power of me not being able to right click. So I can't open any chests. I can't open any doors. I can't place blocks. I can still swing stuff. And I actually had, because of the last stream, I actually created a, on my stream deck here, a 5-minute timer so I can visually know when I can do stuff. Alright, so I can't use my right click mouse, huh? That means I can't even shoot a bow, or charge my trident, or throw a pearl. Marvel Man, I don't like you anymore. So where's the time? I don't have it on screen. I'll work on that. I'm gonna tie it in with OBS. I've got a timer on my stream deck here, so I'm visually seeing it. Well, folks, here's wow, that looks horrible. Jesus. Look at this. This is my roof. Look at my roof. Yep. It's we'll just call it creative art. How about that? Hey, there's no such thing as an ugly chimney. That is an amazing chimney. All right, well, let me get a little bit of my drink here. I'm afraid to go into the nether. I'm afraid to move right now. Right clicking is pretty darn pretty harsh. Well, Marvel, I'm glad you appreciate it. I thought it'd be, like I said, a fun little thing to add. I did have a little caveat in that description. If it's too detrimental to like the game that I'm playing or whatnot, like I would kind of go, I got a little veto powers around it. But even monolithically against that. Oh, come on! Look at that character in that chimney right there. That is a I can't even say that with a straight face. It's a beautiful chimney. Right there. See? Even has a little arm. Man. Let's see. Swimming in Minecraft does not require right clicking. So I'm good there. I can go in the water. Can't even open my barrels. By the way, I still have 2 minutes and 30 minutes to deal with this. Alright, well, what else? As I'm here, unable to interact with the world for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm going to... Actually, I want to come down here one more time. I want to make sure I've got a decent idea. So... Actually, this may work. So this can be a main throwaway. That I will eventually have. This one will eventually go over to wisdom and hey, there's another llama over here. Wisdom and Derek's place. It'll wrap around all these mountains. So having that big of a roof line may actually not be a bad idea. Yeah, well, right now you can't see it because I don't have this side done. I can't eat food either. That requires right clicking. Yeah, alright, well that's a thing. I can't use my fireworks because that's right clicking. I'm not, well, I don't plan on taking damage. I need to be careful when you guys are on when I'm streaming and in the nether. Oh, I can't sleep either. Wait, right now I'm stuck out. I can't go in my house. You guys trapped me outside. Oh, you know what? If for some reason I need protection, I can walk into my lumber mill. There's a roof. Take that. I've got 50 seconds left. Why is there a villager head up here? Oh, Dolph. That's true. Yep. I keep finding them randomly. Yeah, I think that'd be a good view. I mean, even walking this path around here, you'll be able to see the, Oh, alright. Oh yeah, check out us on, we've got a Discord server, if anyone wants to join. I actually got it to where Twitch subscribers get their own channel outside of the other channels they have access to. We are growing that community as well. And that is my alarm. Ow, stupid bush. I can right click again. You see this? See that magical thing right there? Right clicking. And I'm eating food. Look at that, right click. Sounds like bragging. No, it sounds like getting the ability that I originally had back. Right. I need to get back to making my roof line. Let's come up here, you know, because using stone scaffolding totally works. Okay, the goal is to get up here. I need to. This is going to be my center, so I need this line to go over here. So I still need to go 2 blocks over. Oof. Ow. You know, that's my number one complaint about scaffolding is shifting. Here, shifting goes down, space goes up, but if I want to shift over the edge, you can't really do it. At least unless there's something that folks know that I don't. I guess it's the trade-off for being a fairly cheap material to make. All right, so 1 more block. So this, oh, that's my center. Oh, thanks. Thank you for gifting a sub out to Pinup. Pinup, welcome to the group. Okay, if that is my center, then I can have some fun. I'm gonna invert that stair. Tinks, you're just going nuts. Look at that. Pinup, Marvel, you guys have the first badge. See my little channel badge I made for folks? I've spent a couple hours making all those. Okay, now, do I want it a little bit higher? Cause how, ooh, wait a minute, something's off. What did I do wrong here? 1, 2, stair, right? 1, 2, oh crap. I did it off, all right. Needs to go 1 higher. 1, 2, then stair. Solid block. And then, oh my goodness, it's gonna be a really tall roof. That, and then this is technically, ooh. Well, you can see the world from here. Oh yeah, you guys have access to the heart. I've got a couple other emotes as well, unfortunately, because being a fresh affiliate for Twitch, you only have access to so many emotes. Right, so right now they're technically under the tier 2 and 3, but once I get enough to unlock more emotes, I'm going to be moving those to the unlocked emote slots, and then coming up with something a little bit more special for the tier 2 and 3. Just to give you an idea, this is what the 3 I've currently got. There. So those 2 extra ones, I'm gonna put them as normal emotes for folks. And then have some fun. You want the error? I'm working on it, working on it. Oof. All right, that isn't gonna be our roof. It's a tall roof line. Gonna stick with it though. Let's go ahead and replace. Okay, so now I need to figure out how I'm gonna bring that on this side. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the same setup over here, right? And then do a slope. I know I've seen roofs like that in real life, so that is a thing. And I'm not totally just making up stuff now. I mean, I can make up stuff. Oh, what? What are you? Mr. Corner Stair? Let's get rid of you. Okay, this is gonna be a weird placement. That corner was drunk. Yeah, it was. Alright, let's see what we got here. It needs... Oh. Fine. This first. Then this. Then that. Playing a little game of Tetris with the Minecraft blocks. Okay. And then I need to come down to there. You go there. You go there. Yeah. All right. This is gonna work. You know, if you say enough in your head, it'll eventually work. Just through sheer stubbornness. Go this way. I've totally abandoned all the scaffolding and using my own. All right, so at some point, I have to slope that somehow. All right, I think I'm gonna go down a little bit lower for that. I hope all this lines up, because not have to tear down this entire half. Okay, one. So normally it would end here, right? And I think this is where I want to introduce the slope. So instead of dropping 2, we're now going to be dropping 1. Okay, all right. And then... Okay, let me put a little bit of a landing spot there. How far do I want to make this come out? So, steep decline, then gradual. Hey. Ooh, got 3 buddies. I'm just off my shot. What the? I just juked my arrow. Get out of here. Oh. There's one left somewhere. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. I like that. I think that's gonna... give me the block. Thank you. We are going to do one last drop. Right there. So that's the roof line I'm going to be working with. Now, what I should have done is actually bring this out. Oh. That's okay. Now let me tear down this scaffolding. Let me step back a little bit. Let me see if I actually like this. That's probably one of the biggest things I see people not do is you don't step back. Gotta step back. And it goes in line of when people get frustrated with their builds, they've been spending too much time on it. You kind of get tunnel vision. So, quick little pro tip there is stop what you're doing. Walk away. Come back to another day. Work on a different project. Get a different new perspective on a different project. And part of that process is also step back. Get a different perspective on it. Right? See what it looks like from distance, from different angles. If you don't like it, change it. Oh my god, that sun is bright. Ooh. Let's go down here. So first thing I see, that is much lower. It may actually be in line, but I want this to come out a little bit more. If we're having this, you know, a continuous slope here, has that same on this side, I want this more prominent. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go down one more on that one. So that's the first thing. What about this angle? Oh, that's gonna look nice. Around this. Get that peak. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna look good. And it fills in this white space kind of gap right here. Because, maybe, imagine this building not being here. I like that. And then one final position I want to kind of place myself is by the portal. Okay, let's get around here. And what I'm doing is picking spots around my area that I know people travel from. Ooh, wow, look at that. You're gonna be able to see that roof line the moment you come out of the portal. Oh, that's gonna be prominent. That's gonna carry all the way across, at least to here, and then I'm gonna have a smaller one over this section right here. Mm-hmm. Is all that lining up? Yes, and then that looks weird because I used a solid block there. Yeah, solid block instead of stair. I gotcha. So I believe what I wanted to do is drop this down one more. Yeah, make a little bit more of an overhang. So let's do that. Wrong spot. Yep. That should be fine. So one there. Ooh. Maybe that's slope and I don't do the extra upside down stair. Yeah, I think that's what the missing element was. What I may be able to do, maybe a small balcony. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So the first thing I need to do. So I got my shape. Now, that looks a little flat to me. Ow! Stupid bush. I think that gives the character. And I think once we kind of weather it with the same kind of pattern I've been applying to the other things, I think it's gonna work well. All right, we're gonna go with it. So I need to bring this entire line actually over 2. So this is gonna be the trim, similar that I got on the trim on my little cottage over here. So it's gonna overhang at least to where these blocks are. And then I can carry that over to at least, at least to here. Actually, yeah, at least to there, because I got that weird L break wall on that side. And then I'm gonna, for the roof over this area, it's actually gonna be a smaller version, so it's gonna start like at this height. Okay, let's give that a shot. I guess we'll start here. I need to come over 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey, wrong way. And then once I get this sort of duplicated on this side, I can take this side down, because that is the actual edge. All right, 1, 2, 3. Nope, wrong spot. Sure, we'll go with that. Now I get the fun task of reproducing, duplicating, glitch in the matrix. And I believe it goes there actually, comes up. All right, so I think this is gonna work out well. All right, up we go. Wait, 1, 2. Yep, no, that's right. For some reason, I thought I jumped an extra, placed 3 blocks there for some reason. Okay, what do we got? Oh, right, this is that weird place, right? Okay. All right, that's one peak. Now I go on the other side and do the same thing. Why does it feel like? Yeah, I did want it there. Okay. I'll tear down that little nub once I get the roof into place. All right, what's the best way I can do this? I guess from here? Excuse me, Mr. Torch. Nope, that's not gonna work. Sure, we'll go with that. Not tall enough. And give me you. Okay, 1, 2. Lines it up. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, upside down, right side up. We're just gonna copy this line here. And then the fun thing is I'm repeating this once I get the trim in place. I'm literally repeating this with wood. How did I do this? This one should be that. Okay. And then attack of the pawn. Attack of the pawn. Pawn. How's it going, Bonanza? Welcome to the transmission. We are building a roof. let's get these blocks in place. One higher. The last horse crosses the finish line. I suppose that is true. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Is Frank at the last? No, Frank's not the last horse. I need to bring Frank over here. For folks who aren't aware, I have a horse on the server. Not the ones down here, but my original horse. And yeah, he's at Bear's place right now. At the time, I did not have a boat or leads or any means of actually getting him over to my place. Okay. I believe we've got this worked out. All right, I'm going to not drop off. Now I want this roof line or this trim to come out to where? One past that one. It's right about here. As what I'm going to do here, I'm going to probably... Oh, I don't know yet. Maybe I have that as the walkway to like a balcony out here. A little nook. Secret passage. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I'll need to work that out. Okay, so we are now going... Oh, am I out of... I'm out of stairs. Let's go get more. A bookcase door. Could do that. Can use some pistons. Do a little bit of a sneaky door. You can do that. You can totally do sort of sneaky little doors. And you know, funny enough, I may actually have to be really compact, but I could do it. Yeah, it's doable. It'll be tight. I'll just leave that open as an idea. I actually need to light this up here so zombies don't spawn up here. Even though I know they can spawn on top of those walls. Okay, I came down to grab some more stone stairs. It is very Zombieland-esque. The house or the game? Alright, let's get some. Actually, let me get only half of these. I lied. How about a little bit more? Because I do need a lot of them. Oh, your current 7-day session? Huh? Oh, I'm only at day 21 of 7 days. I'm sorry, I missed that. Now, you've played 7 Days to Die a couple times before, right? So you're not like just going in there fresh. You have the machine that punches zombies into a pit and then throw a bomb into the... I mean, that's effective. The Minecraft equivalent of that is just having zombies fall from a tall tower until their knees break and you get the XP. Actually, you get the items, not the XP. All right, that there. We need that gradual slope. Still a gradual slope, and then we go up. Much better. Well, yes. Base games, yes. Someone's made a mod and added ragdoll physics to Minecraft. It's pretty hilarious. Okay, so I need to actually go down 1, 2. Let me line that up. And at this point I go up 2. Now we're going back to the normal slope. Right, yeah, one more. Why does that feel off? 1, 2. Nope, that's right. And then 2. Top of the stairs, upside down, and then we've reached the cap. Perfect. Now we're gonna do same thing on the other side, then we can start putting the actual roof in place. Minecraft have ragdoll physics engine plugin? It does. It's not, well, they don't call them plugins, they call them mods. So someone has actually created ragdoll physics, and so much so that when you hit them, their body parts fly off. It is pretty funny. Okay, so let's go on the other side now. All right, what do we got over here? So I need to go, I said I wanted, did I line that up wrong? No? Okay, yeah. I guess I'd want it one over from that old L cut. And I guess I'll line it up to this, and then have the smaller roof line come out, this the top spine come down maybe about here, and just cut in a little bit more. And I can actually center it over the window, because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Yeah, that'll work. Where do I need to put this? Let's go here. Oh, right, actually a little more than that, because how far? Oh, get up. Oof, all right. That is hanging over more on this side, so I believe I did full block there. Upside down. Oh, really? We need a terracotta slabs. Like the colored terracotta, the with the different designs, Marvel Man, or are you talking about just like the normal terracotta? I mean, I know you're working in the Mesa area, so kind of makes sense. Just normal, yeah. I mean, I don't know why they don't do half slabs for a lot of the blocks they introduced. I know when terracotta was first introduced, the first thing everyone says, is there a stair version? Is there a wall version? Is there a half slabs version? Right. I mean, terracotta has been used to make stairs, right? And half slabs just kind of makes sense. Yeah, I mean, mods are mods, right? You got to be in the mood, to play with mods. But it would be nice if it was part of the vanilla base game. I think at any time they do that, when they introduce a new block and have half slabs and stairs and walls, all that does is give the builders out there, even the non-builders for that matter, just more options to use. But it just makes the palette bigger. Okay. What was I doing? What side is that, upside down? Yeah. Okay, that worked. And then I did a gradual drop. Is that as far as I made it come out? I did. The other big request I know I've seen people do is give us half slabs that we can put against the side rather than just the top or bottom half of a block. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. I just don't know how complicated it would be. That is a new, I guess, mechanic to the game on placing something on the side outside of like trapdoors. I mean, half the time trapdoors don't place the way you want them anyways. Okay, so we're back to building this. 1, 2. One more? Sure. Oh, that looks good. Keep second guessing the height on this. Right, that's equal, so I need to go 2 more. 1, 2. I mean, if this top lines up, that means I've done it right. Side slab. Wait, it would. That would open up a crap ton of possibilities. I mean, even outside of just aesthetics. I mean, I'm thinking even like redstone machines and item directing, because at that point, you know, a 50% split on an area, a block area, it's guaranteed. I mean, right now people can get creative with using chests because they're one pixel in, using sea pickles. Yeah, close enough. Sea pickles to, depending on how many you place, you can actually use that to force like item streams, how items get placed in the world. So, but aesthetically, yeah, I mean, like, I would totally use it right now. Oh, what am I stuck on? I keep getting stuck on this lantern. I don't like how far this juts out. This log here. If this was just half the width, I think that would look good. But, you know, kind of working with what I got. All right, so now that I have the 2 edges done, I'm gonna go ahead and connect. Yeah, I'm gonna connect the bottom, and then at that point I can start filling in with wood. So this is essentially the trim. Oh, what the? How in the world did that place that way? All right, and then I'm gonna tear down this original one I made as my example. Yep, and change that music. There we go, a little bit more mellow. I already did it on this side. What will happen to this? Now I'm reading in-game chat. 117 hits, Mountain Goats. Marvel Man, when 117 hits, if the server's still up and running, which I expect it to be, we'll do the upgrade to the server. Goats will tend to spawn unaffected with what's already been explored. That'll be my guess. If they've got any new terrain generation, that would only happen in unexplored chunks. So the crystal chambers, I don't know how it's going to affect the ward and stuff. We don't have enough info on that. But what was I going to make? Now I'm reading through chat. My next farm will be Enderman farm. Oh yeah, Marvelman, I was going to do an Enderman farm. I've actually got the materials for that. It actually may be my next project. If you want, we can even do a little collab. Let's see. But yeah, it's going to be a very typical Enderman farm using leaf blocks. It works really well. A little bit of carpet, 1 endermite. I'll sacrifice so do I get to the bottom if needed. No, there's no need to do that. There's ways of actually getting around that. I mean, honestly, even just getting into the lowest point of the end island and just using that as our sort of building off point is low enough. We don't have to worry about the spawn rates are fine. I know some people try to get lower to get higher spawn rates because of the new mechanic around that, but it's overkill. We're not really on a min-max server anyways, and even with what they currently have. Yeah, vines. Oh yeah, actually I didn't even think. I normally do it with water buckets and just use the water stream, go down, build place blocks underneath, and then get to a point where you know, I feel like I think I've reached the void. All right, I need to take this one down because this was the test one. And we can actually build a real roof. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and guilt trip and put Marvelman on the spot or anything like that. But Marvelman, if you do want to collab a Enderman farm, and just shoot the conversation in any possible direction, I'm up for it. If not, I'm gonna be making one anyways. But you know what? It does not mean you can't make one either. Nothing says that we only have one farm of each type. Hey, give me that block. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna switch that as well. All right, get up here. Marvelman errors as an Enderman. They're his people. Send me song for your people. You know, Pinup, how about this? Remind me next time I stream. I'll sing you the the sound of the Enderman. I don't have it set up right now, but that would be funny. I just need to get motivated to make sure. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. Like I said, you do you, and if you want to do something, you just give me a heads up. All right, let's take this stuff down. Where is this? Okay, hop over. Okay, now, oh, my ankles. Hey, give me that back. I don't think goats. I don't want goats. Oh no, so I think the goats actually will happen in highland mountain areas. I don't think you have to worry about that. I think you're pretty low light. Errors remind me. Let's see. Okay, so I think the switch to the new server broke my piglin farm. Errors remind me to discuss it with you later. I mean, we can discuss it now. What in the world's broken with your piglin farm? You seem to be trading stuff. Marvelman, sure. You go do yourself. There you go. I suspect items fallen on the ground are gathered. Yeah. That's the thing, Tinks. Yeah. That is exactly what's happening. Yeah, it's we're using PaperCraft MC on the server. It adds a lot of optimizations, so we can, that's a setting we can change if it's, I didn't even think about that. Good catch. Pin up, you tell Marvelman that all the time. Ooh, I love that already. Look at that line, right? Coming up here, walking this way. Look at that. That cut right there. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Yeah, and then so the shallower Misai, moose, whatever. This one's gonna be lower. So this one's not gonna cut over the window as much, right? So we'll say this was like a later extension to the little workshop here. But I do like that. And we're gonna do one last check from this side, right? So coming out of the portal, yeah, that's gonna be filled in right here with the roof tiles. Oh, that'd be a nice intro to sort of the little village that's growing here. Let's see. Let's see. Reminds me, Sean isn't on right now. Sean, by the way, is wisdom. Obviously, but he made me a machine for growing trees, but it's not working. Wondering if someone can take a look at it and see if they can figure it out. I will probably do that. Let's see. Let's see. Before I say that, let me look at my calendar. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yes, that'll work. Let me just offer my services to help before I actually look at calendar stuff. Always a bad thing to do. Yeah. Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah, that's not a thing, pinup. It's Thanksgiving. There's no such thing as Thanksgiving Eve. You're making stuff up. I do owe one. It takes it. Yeah, tomorrow's front page. Joe being on front page on Twitch. Yes, that I'm gonna. I mean, I can still participate in that, and I'm not gonna miss that because I think that is an amazing achievement. And speaking of which, Tinks, can you do a shout out to Joe on my channel? I know he's not here, but Joe has grown over the several months. And he is actually going to be on Twitch's front page, so I'm guessing he's going to grow even more tomorrow. They actually reached out to him. Normally it's a several month wait process, but he has an amazing community, very talented, knows so many different songs that blows my mind. And he also loves to do live learns where you can throw random songs at him. Those are always interesting. I personally like to throw the, obscure pirate songs at him just because I think it's funny. Okay, so roof. We can fill this in. It's gonna be floating for right now until I get things attached, but either way, I'm sure Eris can get it sorted. Let's see. Sounds good. No rush. He's getting frustrated because he followed YouTube tutorial. Found it. Okay. Let's see. I'm just typing out a message. Otherwise, there you go. Sometimes it's something simple missed. Yeah. I do redstone stuff on stream or whatnot. Not everyone, most of the folks on this server Let's see, Self is pretty self-reliant on redstone. Tanks does a really good job on redstone. I think Marvel Man and Pinup, you two you got, you know, your way around the basics and whatnot, but otherwise, I mean, you guys don't mess around with it too much. You get your basic farms and whatnot, I believe. I could be wrong about that, and feel free to correct me. Derek and Wisdom, both of them brand new to Minecraft, and they have made amazing progress in a very short period of time. Pinup, you're the master of terracotta. Okay, that is now your title. Yeah. All right, sweet. I am a very big, see, I didn't do anything on my own. I always have video when it comes. Yeah, but that's the thing, Marvel Man, right? We all have to learn somewhere, right? Whether it's you playing on multiple different servers or recreating the same machine over and over again. You can sure blind walk through that entire process, but get inspiration from other people, right? Learn from some of their mistakes, because hopefully they're sharing some of that. Learning through doing is a thing. Yeah, I totally agree. Most of my redstone contraptions are literally trial and error. Now, I actually like working with redstone. I think I get away with it a little bit more because I know some of the mechanics, the base mechanics on why certain switches work, why something is being bud powered or not. But I don't know, to me it's like programming. It's software development in block form to me. So there's a logic that goes with it. Whether you agree to what that logic is, there is a set of rules that redstone follows. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. Let me go ahead and actually get this roof built. It thinks yes, and sometimes the logic gets screwed by other unrelated mechanics. Totally agree. It's called oh god, I just lost the train of thought on that. It's called being a feature. Air quotes, feature. All right, let's get a roof on this thing. It's not a bug, it's a feature. That's the phrase I was looking for. I'm going to need a lot more. Well, I mean, well, the item grouping is, yeah, that's not a feature. That is optimization on the server due to the fact that we switched to a much beefier server, right? That's a little bit, that's outside of redstone though. But yes, that is a thing that can affect you know, something that you previously have built. A bit unforeseen. No, we can tweak that. There's a radius to that. You know, honestly, we're not playing on a massive server, so I'm not overly concerned about it. I left a lot of the defaults on with the Paper MC. Let's see. More stairs. Couple of these. Couple of those. More stairs. Some of those. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good for now. Since I'm running a little bit of oak, I may have to substitute some of this stuff until I do a little bit of tree farming. And then do the same sort of pattern I've been applying to all these roofs. And while I'm here, let me sleep the evening away. What? It's dark out? That's a nice view too. I didn't even think about that. Kind of wake up in the morning, yawn, stretch. Ugh. Oh, look at that. You can see the blacksmith's house. I mean, use your imagination. Fill in the blanks. Fill in, what is it? Fill the color, color books? Fill in the color books. Fill color blanks. It's one of those words. Alright, is it nighttime yet? Mr. Clock? Oh, it's freaking noon. Look at that. Oh. I have a leak in my roof. What's going on here? I need to fix that. That's gonna bug me. Shoddy building. Hey, that's not true. I actually don't have I don't have a rebuttal for that. Oh, I mean, I can easily fix that. I can put some half slabs in. Yeah, thanks, Pinup. Mm-hmm. Come on. Actually, is that clock not working? No. Oh, your builds are fine. If anything, I love the fact that you are probably the person that uses the largest color palette in your builds. And that is not someone I see anyone else on our server does, which means everyone on the server has a unique way of building and using particular blocks. I mean, there were a couple of, was that yours and Tinks's place? Not last stream, maybe the stream before that. And I was just kind of looking around, and I think I came across yours and Tinks's bedroom, the one across the halls from each other. And I loved what you did in that room. Because of the rain. Yeah. Oh look, it's slowly changed. Now it's like a droopy sun to the right of it. Reading Rainbow Library. That's it. Yeah. I do like the banners you got in there. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get wet and work in the rain. Yeah, I want to do something in this little nook also, where the brook starts. I thought maybe like a little seating area, a custom tree would be kind of cool. You like shiny? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let's go here, I guess. Right? 1, 2. That works. All right, let's fill in the blank. Upside down. And again, I'm using oak stairs, oak in general, as a placeholder until we get the roof filled in, start replacing it, and start putting that patchwork texture into it. But this will give us a nice roof, and it'll give me an idea. I will probably add an attic to this because it's gonna be, the roof is big enough. I'm going to actually oh, wrong direction. Half stair that because I'm gonna bring these logs up. All right. I'm not gonna do the underside of the roof right now. I will deal with that later because I want to see what type of space I've got to work with. Hey, jump. Yep. See how I'm just not doing the 2 blocks in underneath it. Just trying to get the top portion done. I love reading some of the messages that Derek and Wisdom share in the in-game chat. Just some of the frustrations that we've played with over the years in Minecraft, right? They're experiencing for the first time. So vicariously living through a new player's eyes is always fun. Okay. Yeah, don't misstep and just fall off this roof. That'd be bad for your health. Okay, let's get this one side done. Not too shabby. Now for this, do I have any half slabs? No, I need half slabs. Ow. We're gonna half slab the spine. So one thing I didn't really call out. Hey Marvin, have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Enjoy the subscription that Tinks provided, and enjoy the emotes. Always love to have you guys in the stream. Wow, that is a surface with no texture on it whatsoever. Woo. There you go, Marvel Man. Now you can use the hard emote or the glitch emote on other streams. Like I said, as more things unlock, I'll design a couple more emotes. So this, just seeing this now. Well, first of all, let me come down here before I finish that thought. Yeah, adding the different colors will be nice. Yeah, pin up. Have a lovely evening. Get some sleep. I will obviously see you guys online, either Discord or just chit-chatting. Okay, so windows are covered there. So I've got the basic shape. Sleep funny. Well, go in like screensaver mode. I know that's a thing. I'm going to put archways, kind of exposing the windows a little bit. Not so much like this window is above the trim line. Yep, and up and Marvel, have a great evening, and thank you again for joining. I do like that though. That is, it actually reminds me of several of more of the countryside of Germany, of some of these houses. Roof line's a little steep, but the compactness. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I want to put this crown up there first. The crown molding. Spine. Again, don't know the terms. Why can't I? Really? You're not gonna let me get up there? Fine, I'll just do it from the other side. Okie dokie. Where am I? Is it here? Nope. I'm gonna block off. How about there? And that looks fine enough. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this in. And again, I'm not doing the underside of the trim. I want to see how this looks first, and I'll kind of, oh, wrong place. I'll fiddle with the look and feel of the underside. But honestly, based on what I saw over there, it looks fine. Don't worry about this. This is, oh right, because that's that corner piece. This will be adjusted. Once I get the ceiling in place, I'll add an extra floor. It'll be more like an attic spot. Oh, that's upside down. That is the wrong block in my hand. Let's try that again. That works. And now, so this is the gradual slope. Now we're going back up to the more steeper slope. Hey Tinks, just to give you a heads up, give me a heads up when you decide to call a night. I wouldn't mind just raiding someone. So if you've got someone in mind, we can do that. Now I'm just throwing it out there. I don't plan on going immediately sleep or ending the stream. I'm not gonna do that abruptly. As I say this, Tinks is like, I'm going to bed. Good night. I just wanted to put the bug in your ear. Yes, please. Now, you tell me when you're ready to go to bed, and that's when we're gonna do that. Fine. I appreciate it. I mean, I can do it myself. It's just, it might as well. Figured you may have some options here and there. What are you working on, by the way, right now? Are you working on any particular project? Babysitting the stupid piglin trading hall. So are they grouping between 2 blocks? Okay. So the reach is, yeah, that's a bit aggressive. We can adjust that. And we should be able to adjust that on the server configs, and then when the reboot on the, we do a daily reboot for anyone who's still hanging around. A daily reboot, and so we can do the config change, and when the daily reboot happens, it should automatically pick that up. All right, now we're transitioning to other colors of wood because I'm running out of them. But we are making it to the top. The interesting thing is, because I am using stairs, pretty much stairs for everything that's exposed to the sky, snow can't put on it, just like this one. As soon as I put half slabs down, no snow. Which I'm fine with, because I was a little worried about it, because I am pretty high up in the mountains. In terms of elevation, that is. But this roof should stay clean. I could do something about the chimney over there. I'm okay with builds beyond that, but I think this roof line, I don't want much snow on it. Okay, I think that's looking good. All right, what else we got here? Ow. Oh, I'm breaking my ankles, getting attacked by bushes. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring that support beam straight up the center there, and then we'll bring it across. We can fill in the space there. That's gonna work. Oh wow. There'll be a path. Is that lopsided? Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, tanks. So I've got the more steep slope on this side, right? There's less winds coming down from the mountains. And then this one comes down and then does a gradual. That way it's like a scoop, taking the wind up. I've seen houses like that. You haven't seen the finished product yet. I think you're just too used to living in sort of the suburbia slash, you know, brand new houses and less of what's out in the country. And symmetry? No, less symmetry. Houses are not symmetrical. Yeah, the ones that are built these days, even those are not symmetrical. Ooh, that's an interesting view. Hey, get me unstuck. Ooh. And then you'll be able to see the other roof line over the smaller room. So this area will be filled. And it will be about halfway there. Interesting. Okay. And then with the attic, if I'm going to put an attic floor, I can do kind of a similar sort of little inset window like that. Okay. Right now I have a floating roof. Tinks hates it apparently. You have to look past the trees or past the forest, whatever that saying is. All right, let me take down the scaffolding here. The right side of the roof is being... It's not the right... You're looking at it wrong. This is the seaside of the roof. It's not sleepy. It is literally functional. There's heavy, strong winds coming off the ocean there. It is hitting the cliffside. And this roof line, the builder of the little structure was aware of that. So he's trying to cut the wind with the roof. It's braced, is what it is. Stupid bush. Well, let's see here. What do I want to do next? So I really do need more oak. Okay, let me at least get the main center pillar up. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna put it here. Sure. I planned this poorly. All right, that's gonna be the center pillar. That's the main one. And then, am I looking at a ceiling here? Alright, I'm gonna have to do the same thing on this side, and I don't have any more oak. I think I have one stack of oak left, so let me check the house. Last stack of oak. Alright. Stuck between an oak log and a door. I may have to utilize my mini tree farm inside of my lumber mill. I don't have a netherite axe? That's a good question. I find it funny the music stopped at the same time as I try to answer that. By the way, Tinks, while you are listening on the stream, are you able to actually hear the music? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so this lines up. Okay. Perfect. And support is 1 in. It is faint. Yeah. I mean, is it clear or I don't want it to like some of the streamers I've heard where they just blast it and you're like, I can't hear you. It's quiet and blends. Alright, perfect. I just wanted part of the background. Oh, that's a big boy. So is that one. Where? Have some fun here. Oh, wrong type of the fun. Other fun. That fun. Let's raise these logs going across here. What's this gonna look like? Not that. Okay, that kind of makes sense. What about... What about going across here? Ooh, right. Did put that one there. That may look weird underneath, but I can probably fix that. Oh my... Minecraft. Bro. Scaffolding, what are you doing? So we'll go with that. Alright. Do the same thing on this. We'll do a quick support beam going across there. Dropping this one down. And then either I'll half slab. Actually, no, I don't think I will do half slab. The reason why I say that is because I actually want this wood to be exposed. I mean, the other thing I can do is I can lower it well, not that low, but where it's only 3, and then on the 4th one, the cross beams happen. On here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th, cross beams happen. I do have taller windows in here. Well, I do have that going. How's this look? That helps a little bit. Okay, I'll have to think that one through a little bit. Alright, so this one is going to have a smaller roof. It will join up or follow the contour to a point, right? And then at that point, it's going to go down slope earlier, obviously it's not going to go nearly as high. All right, and then I want to kind of cut a little V shape into this one and this one here. I think that'll work. What do I want to do here? First thing I want to do is replace this with stairs. Yeah, there we go. You can look over the... Because I'm gonna put either glass here or the trap doors, oak trap doors. That way, you can see activity out the window. I'll do the same thing on this side. Yeah, opens up the view a little bit more. Still haven't quite figured out what I want to do over here, but that is for another day. Tango streaming? Sure, why not? That'd be actually kind of funny. He's a good guy. Let's see. So you thinking about wanting to call it a night? You're winding down. Okay. Sure, why not? I think let me do a little recap. That's fine. I'm just going to recap for the vlog, or VOG anyways. VOD. And I can't think of all the abbreviations. So we showed off a little bit of the nether portal earlier in the stream. Kind of quick inspiration that I built off stream on the ceiling one. We did not show off, and maybe I'll do that. I think that'd be an interesting ending to an episode, and I'll get there in a second. This is where the blacksmiths and armorers is going to be. So we are giving them an actual place to live, have a little story, added story to the little village here, the community we're building. We still got a little bit more of the roof to work on, but I think that's great progress. I mean, most of the stream has actually been, you know, just chilling with folks and enjoying that and working on making progress on the blacksmith house. But I want to go through this portal because this is where we had to move the portal. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Yup. 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 Yeah. So we originally were, oh, there it is. Boop. Up there. And to fix it, we had to move down here. So I made a small impromptu island. And this is where my portal is now. I need to remember to tear down the rest of that. But I plan on making a more proper bridge other than that. Well, look at that wavy lava. Ooh. So This is my portal, and it's sad. I'll figure out something to do with it. And then I will find time to work on this. I need a little bit of inspiration what I want to go in here. I had a basic idea, but I didn't want to fill in the blanks too much on that since I'm not actively working on that. All right. Thanks. I think you're the only one left in the stream. I think folks have already called it a night. I don't think we have to worry about rating anyone. And let me double check. 1, 2, 3. There's a couple of folks in there. Here, we'll get a raid started. You said Tango Tech is up and running? Sure. We'll send them a couple of folks. Alright, and on that note, everyone, I hope you had a lovely evening just hanging out and chilling. I will catch you the next time I stream. I'm never a big fan of saying when I'm streaming, but I do have a semi-regular schedule, so just see the notifications come in. And with that, let's see if we can get a couple of folks over to Tango Tech. All right, you guys have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon. Bye.